Hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you've all had a good weekend. Time for the weekly update. First and foremost, the Open. Open finished a week ago, but we've been spending this last week kind of getting all the points updated for the team competition. All the points are in. The spreadsheets have been updated. We know who won the competition. It was very tightly contested all 3 weeks. The point totals came out to be the Rebel Alliance, the light side, totaled 263 points. And then the Evil Empire team, the dark side, totaled 283 points. So dark side wins by just 20 points. It was really close. Ultimately, it came down to just that dark side logging their scores a little bit more and having a little bit more participation at Friday Night Lights. But like I said, great participation by everybody. It was a ton of fun to have you guys all in the gym on those Friday nights. And it was great to see everyone's effort, the energy, the support for each other. That's really what the Open's all about, is just bringing the community together and stepping up to the plate and having some fun. So we're looking forward to next year, and hopefully we can just make it bigger, better, and a little bit more enjoyable. Following up on the Open, we've got quarterfinals coming up. For those of you guys not familiar with that, the Open is kind of the initial qualifying process for the CrossFit Games. The quarterfinals is the next level beyond that. And anybody who finishes in the top 25% worldwide in the Open automatically qualifies for a quarterfinal competition. So we've got a few people that did qualify for that quarterfinal competition. Those workouts will be announced this week, and we'll be coordinating and trying to get together for those of us that did qualify to see if we can get everybody together and create kind of a supportive, competitive environment where everyone can do the workouts together to hopefully bring out the best in everybody. I'll be reaching out to those of you that did qualify individually and see if we can coordinate some times that work for everyone. Bring a Friend Week finished up last week, and wow, it was extremely successful. You guys brought in your friends, your family, your coworker, and we had 25 people visit for the week. In my opinion, that's awesome. It was very successful. It was a ton of fun just to meet the people in your lives that you thought would enjoy us, and I hope that they enjoyed their workouts and their week with us as well. Classes were busting at the seams, and it was really fun to have everybody in here together. I will personally be reaching out to all of those individuals just to thank them for coming in, to check in with what their experience was like, and to see if they do have interest in joining us as members. Remember, if any of your friends or family do end up joining, if you referred them, they will get to take advantage of our referral bonus, which is $50 off their first month, and then you'll also get $50 cash in hand. So just a little bit of a thank you for helping us grow. So thank you again. We appreciate you. Next on the docket, we've got spring apparel order. I know that the winter order took a little bit longer than expected, and we do apologize for how long that took. We've got some exciting new designs, and we're going to be working with the new printer. I sat down and talked with this new printer. I'm pretty impressed by the things that they had to say, and I'm very hopeful for what we can do with them moving forward. Turnaround times are much quicker, and if they're going to follow through on the things that they've told me so far, I think we're going to have some awesome stuff for you guys. So looking forward for the information on the spring apparel order coming very shortly, and the designs, so you can get on that stuff for the warmer weather that's coming our way. We've got a few updates to our program. So regular program will be continued as is. Got some updates that are coming with the accessory stuff. So with the accessory work, what I'm going to do is specifically focus on one movement or one skill, and we're going to focus on those things for short blocks. And those things will be included 2 to maybe 3 days a week, not every day, but we're specifically going to be focused on developing our capacity with one item at a time. So whether that's push-ups or pull-ups or our rowing capacity or running intervals, any of those type of things, you name it, we're going to do it. But we're specifically going to be focusing on one thing at a time, and we're going to hit on it a couple days a week. All right, so you can look forward to some more kind of like very specific attention to the things that hopefully you value the most. Now, the other thing that we're going to be adding is a new competitor track. So what this is it's an additional track that it coincides with our normal programming. So it's complementary, it's not going to be conflicting. And this is for anybody who is interested in, potentially being competitive in the sport of CrossFit, or maybe those of you that, RX all the workouts on a daily basis. You're finishing near the top of the class in all your classes, and you're just looking for that little bit extra to either take your skill set to the next level or just for the extra challenge, okay? This new track is going to be complimentary. There's no extra charge for it, but we're just trying to add a little bit more value to those of you guys that are looking for a little bit extra. I would say that if you're in the boat where you're not quite RXing all the workouts on a daily basis yet, or there's still some of those RX skills that you're still trying to develop, this competitor track isn't necessarily the most appropriate thing for you. What I would recommend is continue to build your strength, continue to build your skill set, get to that point where you are doing all the workouts as prescribed for the daily WODs, and then think about adding some of those other things if they interest you. The other thing that will move the needle the most, more than additional programming for you, is if you have all those lifestyle things outside of the gym kind of dialed in. So making sure that you're eating enough food to fuel your efforts, making sure you're recovering and you're sleeping really well. And once you have all those things dialed in, then we can start thinking about adding more to the plate. But just to know that those things will be coming. The new updated accessory track and the new competitor track will be starting at the beginning of next week. All right. We've got some updates to our coaches. All right. We've seen Jenny shadowing and co-coaching some classes. What you're going to see coming up this week is Jenny kind of taking the lead in some classes, and she will be the head coach while I act in a supportive role for her. So look forward to Jenny stepping into the coaching role here very shortly, and welcome her with open arms. The other addition to our coaching stable is going to be Lily. Lily Chun is going to be getting her CrossFit Kids certification, and she will be leading our summer CrossFit Kids camp and potentially a regular CrossFit Kids program. So I don't have any specific details on those things yet, but I do want to just let you guys know that Jenny's working into the coaching role, and Lily will be shortly working with the kids. So that's really cool and really exciting. Last thing that I want to touch on, I know this video is getting long, nutrition challenge. We finally got all of our prize stuff in. The winners of the nutrition challenge, we had 4 people tie: Miranda Hooker, Vanessa Hennessy, Johan Wynn, and Kat Whitaker, all accumulated all the points for all 5 weeks. So super impressive there. We got some prize packs for you guys, including some supplements, some gear, some vouchers, and the winner of the drawing will win this cool Hume scale and body composition analysis tool. What it is, it's got DEXA technology, so it helps you analyze your body fat, and it's a really cool resource and tool that we thought you guys might enjoy. So we're gonna have a little drawing, and the big winner will get that one. So that's it. Sorry the video got a little bit long-winded this week, but I feel like we had a lot to share with you guys. Looking forward to getting after another good week, so we'll see you tomorrow.